afternoon all. So after an energetic performance, so it is going to be difficult to share data points or performance of the division. But still, B2B has done extremely well in this very short period of journey within Consolidated. So when we started the business, it was R&R marketing. Then it got renamed to Consolidated Private Limited. And when our sales team goes into the market saying they are from Consolidated, so the first question is Consolidated who? So then we said iPlanet. Yeah, everybody knows iPlanet. So iPlanet became our introduction point and the face to our business. And this rebranding strategy, getting all the verticals under the iPlanet mother brand, is going to work wonders for us. So hence, we have now rebranded ourselves as iPlanet Enterprise as well as iPlanet Education. Because this change is required because Apple has also taken the call of splitting the B2B business into two separate verticals as enterprise and education, because the customer segments, the way we need to do business are very, very different. Now let's recap what we have achieved in the last 1 year. So if you look at it in terms of turnover, before the year 2021, we have a very, very small player in the market, but now we have got some size. Yeah, we are a 50 crore division. We have done 50 plus crores turnover in the last year, which is not a small thing, considering that it was 3 months of the business was affected by COVID. Then for B2B, unless customers and employees come back to office, it is not a very easy way to grow the business. We continue to manage to grow the business in spite of these challenges actually. So we still managed to do 50 crores in a very, very short period of time. And also if you look at it, we are struggling to sell few hundred max a quarter. But when we exited the quarter, last 2 quarters we have done more than 1,000 max a quarter. And the third quarter we continue to cut the max a quarter. So now coming to the expansion, what we have achieved. There was an opportunity for us to acquire a partner in Kerala called CDNS, and we did the acquisition in last September, with which we also entered into Kerala some market. Thereby we had a little head start in the business, and that is also contributing significantly to our both in terms of revenues and profits. So now let's go to the next one in terms of what we have done in the enterprise segment. We were a non-entity in the business till a year back, but now people start noticing us. So at least in markets like Bangalore and Coimbatore, we are a very, very noticeable player. Our competition acknowledges our presence. They know that Consolidated is there in the market. Our customers know that there is a player called Consolidated. In fact, now iPlanet Enterprise is there in the market. So the presence is felt, and people are acknowledging that we are a good partner to do business with. If things being equal, we get a preference because the way we handle the relationship. Yeah, we still, even in B2B, we breathe our mantra when customer delight. And further in the cap is the World Bank deal. I have to spend a little bit of time on this. From the day one, everything, the odds were stacked against us. The tender was released, and we were not even considered, though we were in touch with the customer before. When we went to them and asked why we were not considered, the answer was, no, your name was not listed. Because our name was listed still as R&R marketing, and they said that no, since your name was not listed, you were not considered. So we went to Apple, because we refused to give up, and then said, we got a letter, authorization letter, saying that we are an authorized partner. We submitted to World Bank. Then World Bank said, we want to do business with partners only who are present in the metros. Because Consolidated name, the headquarters, as per Apple system, is in Coimbatore, the letter says it's Coimbatore. Again, we refused to give up. We got a letter, we showed our GST numbers with the address of Bangalore and Chennai, and then said we are present in metros. Then we got the tender document, And it was a very tedious process. The number of documents, I think I should thank accounts team and Ashok for putting it together, spending hours together. It's not easy to submit a document to World Bank. And finally we submitted the document. And in spite of, there are almost 12 partners across India fighting for one single tender of 460 iPhones. We gave a best shot. In spite of that, there are 4 partners who have additional functional discount, 1% more than us. Still we quoted what is best possible prices. We still sold at a profit. So we were keeping our fingers crossed, and that is the time Apple came with a Xelerate bonus of 5,000 rupees. And though the tender date was over, we took a call saying, let's send a mail to the customer saying this offer is available till March 31st, and if they are willing to buy the product before that, we will be able to pass on this discount. We sent the mail. Well, the customer replied back saying, thank you for it. So can you revise the tender document and send it again with these changes? We sent those revised tender document, and finally we won the deal, because we are the only partner who are very truthful to our customer, again breathing the mother of customer delight, saying there is a scheme of 5,000 rupees and we want to pass it on to you. So out of all partners, we breathed customer delight and we got the deal. And it's just not one deal of 460 iPhones. We are the now preferred partner for World Bank for the next 1 year. So, and we have a commitment to buy 1,800 iPhones in the next 5 years. And if we continue to do a good job, I'm sure it's not a 1 year journey, it's a lifelong journey. That's what we envisage in this account. And World Bank is always a big account which you can proudly say to any customer anywhere in the world. Forget about India. So that's what we achieved in enterprise business. And when you come to education business, again, Apple had a different strategy here. Sorry. There are almost 30 partners across the country who were doing education business or authorized to do business to education institutions. And we were one among them. Apple thought education is a different business altogether, and the current set of partners with focus on both enterprise and education are not doing any good to them, and it needs a different approach. So they decided to reduce the number of partners and want to have a lesser number of partners but who are more focused. So they went on a very, very high, intense selection process of reducing the number of partners to 9 partners. So it was not a 1 day journey or a 1 week journey or a 1 month journey. It was an 8 month journey which we had to travel along with Apple. Presentations after presentations, decks after decks, team after team, spread across India as well as EMEA. I think Arunachalam along with our external consultant James spent hours and hours together putting together decks. We make a deck of 150 slides and go to Apple, and Apple say, so very good, but let's change this 40 slides out of this. Then we again change 40 slides, we go back to one more person in Apple, he'll say, very good, now it's the next 60 slides. So this went on for some, I don't know, AC probably I don't know, we have the number of iterations went through the slides, but at least we know we became experts in Keynote. So finally, after becoming expert in Keynote, Apple decided that we are experts in doing education business. And today we are one among the 9 partners in the country who are authorized to do education business. And added to that, I'm proud to say here, we are the youngest partner who started education business and still qualified for AAS program. So that shows the belief of Apple in our team. And here again, the cream of the business in terms of what we achieved is the SRM University. And thanks AC. AC has a personal connect with the Vice Chancellor of SRM University. He leveraged that connection, and we are able to supply 240 Macs to them. And they set up a huge lab, one of the biggest labs in the country for Mac. Apple is highly delighted by this entire order. And today Apple is talking to